Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here of VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their business on Etsy. I also own my own vintage shop on Etsy called Rustic Eye that I have had since 2013, and I love what I do. Today, I'm bringing you something a little special. August 5th kicks off our holiday prep challenge, and I would love for you to join me and the rest of the junkies in this challenge. We are having so much fun, and today I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the challenge. I'm going to show you the first video all about having a listing bulk up plan. Now, to get the rest of the videos, there are 5 total, and they are available via email, as well as a planner, a 5-page planner. And if you're brand new, you don't even have an Etsy shop yet, I have a guide for you that will help you set up your shop for success as well. All of it is free. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let you watch video 1, day 1, listing bulk up plan. To join the challenge, you can join us over at VintagepreneurUniversity.com/holiday challenge, and I will link to that in the notes below for you as well. Enjoy! Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com. I'm so super excited you're here for this is day 1 of our holiday prep challenge. And we're going to have such a fun week. At the end of the 5 days, you're going to have a rock solid plan to rock your holiday sales. This is the time of year where you have the potential to get more sales than any other time of the year. So I want to make sure that you are ready for that and you've optimized your shop to be able to do so. We're going to keep it simple. You're going to have an action step each day, which will include completing 1 day of your planner. We're not going to actually do the things, all the things this week. We're just going to have our plan so we're ready, and so that you can avoid the overwhelm that's so common this type of year and can get in the way of your success. The videos you're going to receive each day are also going to be packed full of tips and tricks, all into a short little video that won't take up too much of your time. So make sure to watch the videos and then do the short exercise that accompanies each day. And if you can't get to it right away, that's okay. Just make sure that you get to it as soon as you can. You still have some time, but now is the perfect time to do this. So this is day 1. We're going to talk about our listing bulk up plan. All right, so make sure that you download and print out your 5-day holiday prep planner so that you can record everything that you do, and at the end of the 5 days, have your plan ready to go and feel so good about getting started with the holidays. So this is day 1, again, listing bulk up plan. What you're going to do is go through and figure out the number of listings that you need to add for your shop. So you're going to look at how many listings you have now, how many listings you want, and then from there you're going to figure out how many you need. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, how do I know how many listings that I want? That, of course, is going to vary from store to store, but you want to take a look at, if you're not a brand new shop, you've been around for at least one other holiday season, you want to look at your past and get some cues for that. And you want to up it a little bit from the previous year as well. So if you sold, for example, we'll just say 300 listings over the 3-month holiday period, I'm totally just making this up right now, last year, then maybe you want to up that by about 10 to 20% this year, because you want to aim higher. You know, your goal should always be higher than what you did previously. And if you're brand new, you're just going to have to take your best guess based on your sales to this point. Again, you want to go up a little bit because you want to at least 10 to 20% higher than what you had previously sold as an average. And then you also want to make sure you're taking into account how many things you intend to sell between now and your goal date. Now let's talk about your goal date for a moment. I recommend 9:15 for your goal date because that gives you a good amount of time to bulk up your listings, and it's also in plenty of time for the holidays. Now, that doesn't mean that once you get to your goal date or once you reach this goal that you stop. You of course want to keep going and reassessing, but this is just to get you started and to get your plan in action. So if you don't know, what you want to set as your goal date, just go ahead and choose 9:15. I think that's a good safe place. And then figure out from there what to put in all these places. Then you want to figure out what you need to list every workday. So whatever a workday is for you, whether it's the 2 days on the weekend or whether it's Monday through Friday, figure out how many workdays you have between now and your goal date. And then you can figure out the listings needed per workday to hit that goal. And I put in the little algebraic equation for you so you know how to do that. You just want to take C, which is this number, and divide that by D, which is this number. So basically your listings needed divided by how many workdays you have to get that done. And that is going to be how many things you want to list per day to hit your goal. Now, the next little space that you have is to fill in what you're going to source for all these new listings and where you're going to source them. Now, there's a magic word here that I want you to remember when you're doing this, and that is profit. Profit is the number one thing that you need to always be thinking about, because no matter what you're selling, if you aren't making a decent profit on it, then it's kind of like, why do it in the first place? You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money and your resources. So always make sure your profits are strong. And the other thing about that is if your profits are not strong enough, then you're not going to be in a position to do things like offer promotions. Hello, Black Friday sales. And let me tell you, that is more important this time of year than any other time of year. So profits, profits, profits. All right, that wraps up our challenge today, day one of our challenge. I don't want you to spend a lot of time doing this. Please don't spend more than 10 minutes going through these steps and jotting down your thoughts and working through the equation, because it's more about working from a high level and not spending a lot of time on the details right now. So just go through it, jot it down, get through it, and I will see you tomorrow in day 2 of the challenge. Make sure you check your email because you don't want to miss day 2. So keep an eye on your inbox and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. All right. I hope you enjoyed day 1 of the holiday prep challenge. To get all of the videos as well as the downloads all for free, you can just go to vintagepreneuruniversity.com/holiday challenge. And I will link to that in the comments for you, and in the notes below. And if you're a little late, don't worry, just jump right in and join us anyway. I will make sure to get you caught up no matter which day of the challenge that you come on in and join us. And if you're way late, it's past the week of August that we're holding the challenge, jump on over and check it out anyway. I'm going to get you hooked up with my best free tips and resources. And there will always be additional opportunities in the future to join my challenges or get free trainings as well. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so that you get notified anytime I publish a new video, which is often. Thank you so much for joining me today and have a great rest of your day. Bye.